Welcome back to Robert's Recipes. Normally we do foodstuffs. Today we're going to do a fun thing. We're going to do a kid's toy. That's why I brought my assistant. Old Playdo Potato is going to help me make faux Play-Doh. Get it? Faux Play-Doh? It's fake Play-Doh. And it's going to be made out of all natural stuff. And we're going to scent it with essential oils. Okay, sound like fun?
Yep.
Okay, so we're just going to follow the recipe. This is my first time doing this. I haven't done this before. So we're going to learn as we go. We're going to do it together with them out there in TV land too. So we got everything we need right here. We need flour, cup of, salt, quarter cup of, oil, just a teaspoon, cream of tartar. I don't know why they call a powder cream of tartar. But we're looking for 2 tablespoons of that. We're going to color it with food coloring. The only thing we don't have out right here is the essential oils that we're going to mix it with and the parchment paper we're going to set it on. So let's get started. We're going to start with oil in the pot. Slater, I need a tablespoon of oil, please. A full tablespoon. You want to hold that spoon level and pour right into the pot. Alright, good. Now that we got the oil in there, we're supposed to stir this continuously over medium heat. So let's get the fire burning. And our next ingredient, flour please. 1 cup of flour. Right into the pot. And I'll start stirring on this. You want to close that up for me? And you can just put that cup in the sink. Next, we need a quarter cup of salt. And now, 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. Let's use a clean spoon. I don't want to use the one that had the oil in it. The cream of tartar will stick to the spoon.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. That's 1. That's 2. So our mixture here seems a little dry, and I'm not sure how we're going to get faux dough out of this, but apparently I had forgotten to write down water in my recipe. So we're going to add 1 cup of water and see how this affects the mix. There we go. So we're supposed to stir this up until it is no longer sticky, and it looks kind of like dough. This is the boring part.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you. Yeah. Why did the mushroom go to the party?
Why?
Because he was a fun guy. Oh, this is still pretty tacky. dough.
Yeah. But I don't know. It kind of looks like
It's
what you want it to look like.
starting to look maybe like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it kind of is.
You wanna taste it?
Never did.
Maybe after we add the oils.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to keep stirring so it's not sticky. I think it's about there.
I'm sure it's not until it is sticky, because it's getting more sticky.
Yeah, it says stir until it no longer sticks. But it is getting pretty hard to stir. It does seem kind of like Play-Doh. Or mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
This is probably what they do when they're making the mashed potato photo. So we're going to go ahead and put it on the parchment paper. Alright, so I guess it's cooled down enough to touch. It's still a little warm. The recipe I found recommends you break it into 4. We're going to go with 3. We like that number. While the center of it is still hot. So careful with that. And you get to choose your own colors. I choose purple because it is my favorite color. So we're going to mix blue and red. Oh, Playdo potato. You choose your color.
I'll have green.
You'll have green?
Yep.
I tried to give it to you.
Yeah, so you just threw it at me.
I knew it was your favorite color. So we're gonna go with orange, purple, and green. What oil do you think smells like green?
Winter green.
That is a good choice. Would you please go to the oil rack? I am going to choose lavender.
Okay.
For the purple. And for orange?
Isn't there some kind of orange?
Orange?
Just like orange? Yeah, it's orange.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
So could you grab the oils, please?
Yeah.
This might be a minute.
Take a while.
We got a lot of oils.
Yeah.
There might be some over here. You got a lavender.
I found winter green. Got wild orange.
Alright, we're good. So take your dough, put it in the bowl, and we're gonna add 10 drops of the food coloring. So I'm gonna do mine, like a little divot, so it can collect it. Try not to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're going for 10 drops, I'm gonna do 5 blue, 5 red.
So I just put 10 drops of greens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10 drops of green. And mix it all.
10.
It's kind of fun to look at here. It's all marbly. Like, give it a squeeze and like let it run through your fingers and try and collect some of that food coloring off your fingers there.
Yeah, I got a lot of it. It's fun to play with.
Well, that's the point. Mine's starting to look like some Play-Doh. How
Yeah.
about that?
Mine's still got some white in it. Or white-ish.
You can work that out of there. Did you leave any oil in the bowl? Or not oil, dye. There we go, purple Play-Doh. Then it says 10 drops of the essential oil. So that should really get it smelling like what it's supposed to smell like.
$10.
That's what it said. It's hard to get the drops out of these containers sometimes.
That's good enough.
Sure, if you wanted a greenish
Looks
colored
light green.
Play-Doh.
Looks cool, light green.
Mhm.
So what you do, just make another.
Yep, making a little bit of it. Hey, look at you even wearing all green.
Oh yeah. It's not coming
You want to smell that?
out. Smell it.
Smell that?
That's good.
A little too much. Wow, that is really winter greeny.
Yeah.
I can smell that clear
Smells
over
good,
here
though.
already. I
I love winter green.
Is your favorite superhero Green Lantern?
No. Superman.
Oh.
Yeah. That'd been cool. He was. But it's not.
I mean, he could be. But he's got a nice jewelry.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not my favorite either.
Who's your favorite?
You can make it Spider-Man. You can make
Yeah,
a
okay.
Green Lantern figure out of your
No,
green Play-Doh.
I could not do that.
What are you gonna make with your Play-Doh? The Incredible Hulk. That's a
Yep.
green superhero.
Make all these
What
muscle.
is an orange superhero?
Flash is red.
I think I should just make this into an orange.
Well, there's
Make-
a dark orange rock guy. Was it from the
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that guy?
I don't know what he's called.
Is it the Thing
Yeah. there we
from the
go.
Fantastic Four?
Yep. That's it.
That's it. I was thinking that I would just make it look like an orange because I'm going to make it smell like an orange and leave it in the hallway and see if anybody eats it. Like a fake fruit. You want to orange this up?
Yeah.
That is some really orange Play-Doh.
Yeah, it is some orange Play-Doh.
So let's see if it acts like Play-Doh. It kind of feels like Play-Doh. And it's probably safer for your youngins than the real stuff.
Yeah, because they can actually eat it.
Well, you know, you don't want to encourage people to eat it, but sometimes kids do things like that. Or get it up their nose.
It's better than eating original Play-Doh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's good. This one's really good.
Well, it's orange.
Yeah.
Wild orange.
Yeah. It smells like an orange Skittle.
So the recipe says after you get it all mixed up, you're supposed to let it sit so it stiffens up. It is still kind of a little,
Why do you want it to stiffen?
so it's
But it's fun like this.
not as mushy, so it holds its
It
shape.
is really fun to play with this though.
You can have that. That's my gift to you. Some happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and everything else all rolled into one. That's your birthday present, here's your Christmas present. There's
Want to smell this one?
graduation.
Okay.
Smells kind of like orange and dirty hands.
Dirty hand.
All right, so what are we gonna make with now that we got our Play-Doh?
So we need to let it stiffen up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna let it stiffen up. But you seemed like you didn't like that idea.
What? Let it stiffen up? Yeah, I don't, but
All right, so we've got our Play-Doh, or faux Play-Doh, all scented up and ready to go. We're gonna let this sit here, take a little break from our oil adventures. We're gonna come back in a little while though, after we've had a chance to eat. We're gonna use the oils again this time to spice up or flavor up our dessert. How's that sound?
Good.
You wanna try some oils with dessert?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back in a little while with some oils with dessert. All right, well, welcome back. We've had dinner and now we're going on to dessert. We're keeping it simple tonight. We're just gonna have some popcorn that we're gonna flavor with some essential oils. We have GMO-free organic popcorn that we're using today. There's no butter, no salt, no nothing. Everything we're gonna add, we're gonna put in ourselves. So, all right, so while that's going, let's get back to our photo. What do we got here? Slido, potato.
So we got a burger, which looks like a Krabby Patty, and we got a brontosaurus eating the burger. So, yep.
So as you can see, after we let it sit for a little while, the Play-Doh is still malleable and still will hold its shape well enough for you to make little dinosaurs that hold up their own head. So it looks like this is a good craft. Did you give it a thumbs up?
Yep, this was fun.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I would recommend it.
All right, so we recommend that you try your own Play-Doh. Now we're gonna spice up our popcorn with essential oils. We're gonna use fractionated coconut oil as a base. We're gonna split this into two different flavors. We're going to go with sugar and cinnamon for something sweet. And we're gonna go with salt and black pepper for something salty. So whichever your taste is. You wanna add a little bit of oil to our oil.
How much?
Let's do 4 drops of each.
So 4 in here.
And that one is,
The big black pepper.
yeah, let's keep it next to that. We don't want to mix the sugar and black pepper. There we go. You want to add some salt to the pepper?
How much?
Yeah, just until you look like you got enough salt in there. I don't know.
Good.
I wouldn't even cover one kernel.
Oh, what?
I don't know. And a little bit of sugar in the other one. Sugar's okay. Now the salt, he wants to go sparingly. Look how much sugar. He's like, this is just going to eat up all the oil. Just enough for flavor. Thank you very much. There we go. All right, so we got our hot popcorn right out of the microwave. We're going to shake it up in a Ziploc baggie here, open baggie. Do you think we can pour this without looking like a bad infomercial?
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
Okay. Glad you have faith. Does it seem like that? Alright, put the oil in. Well, it looks like it's all clumped up on that sugar. Yeah, keep shaking. That's really in there, isn't it? You want to get a spatula or something?
Yeah.
Second drawer. Rubber spatula. Purple one. Alright, that's good enough. Here, you just go ahead and shake it. Now, zip it up tight. This is one of the boring parts. You got another joke?
That's how fun shaking popcorn. That'd be fun.
Maybe for us, we're sitting here like we got some rockets or something. Alright, I'm sure that's plenty enough. Put it in there. We're gonna have to get you a joke book. Would you read a joke book?
Oh, yeah, I would. I actually had this joke book one time. So I got a lot of my jokes. The golfer joke.
What's the golfer joke?
Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants?
In case he got a hole in one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a bad joke.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've flavored up our popcorn. Cinnamon sugar. Black pepper and salt. Mine's very peppery.
There we go, that's a better one. That one's really good.
There we go, try that. Oh, wow, that's a lot better than I thought it would be. Cinnamon popcorn, that's really good.
I think I like that one better than this one.
Well, I don't want you to have any more of mine, but I'm still going to take some of yours.
Okay.
Alright. So, we made some really fun Play-Doh and made ourselves a healthy dessert with our essential oils today. So, thanks for joining us with Robert's Recipes.
Thank you.